to invite Director of Strategic Partnership and International Office, Ibu Lia Yuldinawati, STMM, for present the welcoming speech.
Okay, thank you so much, Hilda. Welcoming student, good afternoon from Indonesia, everyone. I would like to welcome you to Telkom University, the best private university in Indonesia. It is both an honor and a privilege to be with you today and welcome you to this amazing community. You are now officially Telutizen. The COVID-19 pandemic has created uncertainty for all of us. Uncertainty is especially pronounced for students and your parents as you head off for your first year at Telkom University. As you may know, we have been teaching only remotely in the first semester as an unavoidable consequence of the pandemic. But we have been working nonstop to develop a comprehensive plan to repopulate our residential campus and return to in-person teaching and learning beginning hopefully in next years. I want to reiterate that the safety of you and your loved ones is of the utmost importance. While keeping that foremost in our thoughts, we can continue to work together, remain determined, and move towards a better tomorrow as Telutizen. I imagine some of you are studying at Telkom University, knowing exactly what you want to study and intend to stay focused on that topics. I think that's great, but I also encourage all of you to be open to new ideas, experiences, and directions. You are learning from the greatest in the field and with the best and the brightest surrounding you, and will undoubtedly be challenged to think about new topics or view all topics in a new ways. You never know when something might pique your interest. Look around you now. The people around you now will be your friends, will be your colleagues, and perhaps most importantly, your partners. Don't hesitate to call upon them when you need to, personally or professionally. They will be your best source of support and they will help you make the most of your experience here. Including me, if you need something, you can call me anytime. Welcome once again and have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Ibu Lia Yuldinawati, STMM, for the speech. And now we would like to invite the Manager of International Office to introduce our great campus, Telkom University. Please welcome Ibu Indah Fajarwati.
Okay. So should it be shared? Okay. 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 Can you see the screen, everyone?
Yes, Winda.
Okay. Welcome again to Telkom University, to all our new international students for this academic year 2019 and 2020. I would like to introduce you a little bit more about Telkom University, the campus that you will be spend your 2 or 4 year here in our campus. Please, next. Okay, something I think. Can we share again?
Yeah.
Okay. So next, maybe we will continue to our Telkom University. So Telkom University is located in Bandung, as you may already know, in West Java, Indonesia. Some of you are already know where is Bandung because you spent your last year here as maybe Dharma Siswa students. We are having located in the area of 50 acres and we have 7 faculties, and you are in the for faculties, there's from the administration, business administration, informatics, industrial engineering, also the master of the engineering. We have 34 study programs, and right now we have around 27,000 students. So you will have a good friend, a chance to have a network with more than 27 students, and we will welcome more than 6,000 students this semester, and we have more than 52,000 alumni across the world. As you may know, maybe you also heard from Ibu Lia on the MC that we are the best private university. Yes. For the second year, we are designated as a best private university by the Minister of Higher Education. We are also right now is the first university in the West Java, if you notice, as the first university that accredited A by the government. Later on, if you're coming to Telkom University, of course, you will see our building, our lab, and if you see in the right, then that is our library. You may, of course, feel everything, hopefully next year. We are also, your study program also accredited by International Accreditation Board. We are accredited by ABES for the Master of Management, and then also ASICS for most of our non-engineering study program. I think the business administration also accredited ASICS, and EAB for our most engineering study program. Okay, we can continue to the next slide, please. So I will introduce you to some of the member of the international office, because you will spend your time here during your study, and we will closely working together for your academic and non-academic program. I think then this PPT, maybe we can, off the PPT, we will introduce directly. Ibu Mefti, please stop the sharing session, screen, sorry. Okay, I will introduce you first from Ibu Lia. Can we, so Ibu Lia.
Which Lia, me?
Yes.
Okay,
Ibu
Bu
Lia
Indah.
is the director of strategic partnership and the international office. So everything with the partnership, if you have your colleague from your country to do the partnership, you can contact us first, or maybe you can contact Ibu Lia, and also the international office. So myself is Indah Fajarwati. I am the manager of the international office. So we will be meeting quite often later on. And I will be, some of you already met with Ibu Lia, Lia Marlia. There's a two Lia, so if you come to IO or asking to IO, you have to mention both her name, okay? Lia Marlia or Ibu Lia Yuldinawati. So it's not mistaken. Ibu Lia is the assistant manager for mobility, international mobility. And her staff is 2 person, Ibu Novi Are you there? Ibu Novi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Hi. So this is
Good
Ibu
afternoon,
Novi.
everyone.
Hi, welcome. Thank you. And Mr. Sena. Over here in Indonesia, we call him Mas Sena.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you. So one more is the assistant manager of international services, Ibu Mefti Septiani.
Hello, good afternoon,
You can
everyone.
highlight yourself, Bu Mefti.
I cannot spotlight myself.
And you will be, after you are here at Telkom University, you will be get in touch more with Ibu Mefti and her team, Mas Rian.
Hello.
Hi. So you will be get in touch more with Mas Rian and Ibu Mefti, since you are now our students, for all the student permits, stay permits. Ibu Mefti and Mas Rian will help you. And if you need anything regarding your academic or non-academic, please let us know. So I think that's it for me. If we still have a lot of
Still have
time
one
to...
more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have some more
Fauzi.
stuff. Oh, sorry. Mas Fauzi. Sorry, Z. So
Hello,
he is
everybody.
a team of our design, social media.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, it's into Japan. Yeah. Thank you, Origi. So you can contact us anytime if you need anything, and we will try our best to help you. We still have a lot of time, yeah, to discuss. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. So let's continue with the services. Maybe Bu Mefti.
Yes.
Okay, Bu Mefti will explain it to you.
Yes. So thank you, Bu Indah. So here I'm going to share about the international services of Telkom University. But before, I would like to describe or explain about the Telkom University services in general first. So the first one, we have an academic services. So all the things related to academic, you can ask, or you can come to the LAA, it's your faculty, or academic affairs of the faculty, and also you can meet the members of the faculty in BAA, Academic Affairs, in Bangkit Building. It's a rectorate building. And also you may find the head of the study program to discuss regarding your academic. And regarding your tuition fee, if you have any problem with your tuition fee, or you want to know more about the tuition fee, how to pay, and etc., you can find the finance officer at the Bangkit building. You can try to discuss with them at the Bangkit building. Or you can also find the members of Students Affairs at TSG building. Later on, if you come to Telkom University, you can have a tour and find the office of each units or departments. And for the immigration things related to immigrations, we are in the international office, manage all the documents, your documents related to your study permit, your stay permit. And also, if you stay at the dormitory and you have a problem with your stay at dormitory regarding the logistic, for example, you can ask, or you can ask any helps to the logistic department. And also we have a healthcare in campus. We have clinic called or named Telkom Medical Clinic. So it's inside of the campus area. If you have any problem with your health, and also because you pay for the health insurance, you can use it for check your health at the campus clinic, or we call it as Telkom Medical Clinic. Okay, So here is the dormitory, because some of you will stay at the dormitory when you arrive at the campus at the Telkom University. There is some regulations regarding the dormitory. So you have to pay for about 500,000 rupiah per month, but it is only for those who get the scholarship type 2 and 3, and also for non-scholarship recipients. You should pay for the dormitory each month for about 500,000 rupiah. And how to pay is you can pay directly to the PIC of the dormitory. We have the PIC. Later on, I will inform about the PIC contact. And also you can transfer the dormitory fee via e-banking or m-banking or teller with this PA number and the name, the account's name as well. So I will give also this information to you later. And this is the dormitory regulations. The most important thing in staying at dormitory is keep your room clean. That's the most important thing. And there are several dormitory regulations like door keys, and all the property of dormitory belongs to Telkom University. You are not allowed to duplicate or lend to other people. And the most important thing is all the campus areas are non-smoking areas. So you are not allowed to do smoke or to drink an alcohol in the campus areas. And also it's not allowed, it's prohibited for you to invite the guests to stay over at your dormitory or to sleep over for non-resident is not allowed. Yeah, there are several regulations later on. And as I said before, the most important thing is the cleanness of your dormitory is your own responsibility. So you have to take care of your room and do not let the non-residents coming to your dormitory or even for stay over. And also remember that it's a smoking-free area, so you're not allowed to smoke at the dormitory or campus area. And this one is several activities that international students can join. This is non-academic activities, engagement programs, and activities for international students. We have welcoming party later on if you come to campus. Maybe we can have this kind of event. Unfortunately, since it's still a pandemic, so we have to postpone this event. But hopefully, if you already arrived to Telkom University, to campus, we can help this event. And also we have a year or annual event is outbound. We invite all the new international students to go to the recreation areas to have an outbound and have a gathering there to get to know each other. And also we have a non-academic activities such as talks and discussion with the local students. So all the international students can involve to the activities, non-academic activities such as discussion with the local students. For the next semester, we are going to do these talks and discussion activities again with the local students. So hopefully you can get involved as well to these activities. And the last one, we have volunteering activities to local communities. The latest activities that we've done is volunteering activities to the high school of Telkom School. So we invite all the international students to have a sharing session with the high school students. So later on, I hope you can also get involved or join to this kind of activities. And this one, in International Office, we have International Office Students Buddy Club. Maybe, I think, all of you had already your own personal buddy, right? And the buddy already have a contact with you. So International Students Buddy Club is a group of students who will assist international students dealing with the campus life. If you have any questions regarding your campus activities, you can ask your personal buddy to help you. By contact them to assist you in the campus or in the Telkom University. And I would like to introduce some of the, maybe some of you already have a contact with your personal body but don't know their face, so I'm going to introduce them. So wait. Yes. So we have here, oh, yeah, we have Irene. Hello, Irene. Irene, we cannot hear your voice. Hello, Irene. Yes, Irene is a personal body for Safir. Right, yes. Irene is a personal body for Safir. So Safir, this is Irene. She will be your personal body. And we have Khalid.
Yeah, Miss.
Hello, Khalid. Yes. Khalid is a personal body for Erika. Erika, this is your personal body, Khalid. So you can ask Khalid to give you some information regarding the campus activities as well. And also we have here Agnes. Are you there? Farah?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Farah. Hello, Farah.
Hello.
Yeah, Farah is a personal body for Bakari, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Farah. And for Mirai, we have Feli or Dalila. Did you join? Okay, so for Mirai, the personal body is Feli or Dalila. And also we have, for Sisto, we have Aisyah.
Hello.
Hello, Aisyah.
Hello.
Yes, this is your personal body, Aisyah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Aisha.
I'm going to share the screen again. Yes. And also for the international services, we are dealing with the immigration and study permit process. So for all the students, you have to make sure that you had a passport within 5 or yes, 5. So we see here, apply for the student permit. This is the process how you get your study permit and how you get your ITAS or your stay permits. So first one is apply for student permit. This is the required documents. We have application form, ID photo, copy of certificate of graduation, certificate of health necessity, LOA, copy of passport with the minimum 24 months before expired date. So it should be 2 years before the expired date. Certificate of reference, certificate of domicile, CP, regulatory statement, and also return ticket. So some of the documents are prepared by the international office, such as application form and certificate of domicile. And also we have a CV that you have to fill out, a regulatory statement. The thing that you have to prepare is the copy of your passport with minimum 24 months before expiry date, your ID photo, your copy of certificate of graduation, and also your return ticket to apply for this study permit. And after that, you are going to apply for ITAS or stay permit. The documents that you need is a passport with 24 months before expiry date, and the study permit, because before we apply for a study permit for you and we get that study permit, and also a letter from Telkom University, we will prepare it, and you have to go to the Indonesian embassy at your own country. And after that, if you get the VITAS, you will convert it to KITAS. After you arrived in Indonesia, and you have to prepare the passport, copy of study permit, and also vitas that you've already applied at the Indonesian embassy on your country. And this one, STM, SKTT, you will present it in Indonesia. After you arrived in Indonesia, we are going to help you to get this certificate of police report. It's a must, and also certificate of residence. We will help you to get this certificate, and after that you can join all the academic activities in Telkom University after getting your study permit and also your ITAS. And we will prepare the last process is exit permit only, or EPO, after you finished all your study at Telkom University. Next, this is the immigration documents process. Actually, it's quite similar with the previous one, but it's only told you about which one that will be published by the department, such as research and research ministry, or from the village authority, from the police station, which one is from the immigration office. But the thing that you have to remember, that you have to focus on your passport, that you have to have a valid passport for 2 years, yeah, for your ITAS before it expired. And the last one is about our culture. I think all of you already, most of you, I think, already stayed or live in Indonesia for a long time and quite familiar with our culture, but I would like to explain more about this, about the culture. So once again, I would like you to welcome to Indonesia, and welcome especially to Bandung, because our lovely campus is located in Bandung, West Java. So Indonesia is a country in Southeast Asia, and one of the country with the biggest populations, over 260 million people. And the capital city is Jakarta. It's around 150 kilometers from Bandung. So if you arrived here in Indonesia, you may arrive at Jakarta airport, in Jakarta, at the airport in Jakarta, and it takes about 3 hours from Jakarta to arrive. And Indonesia is the world's most famous Islamic nation, but the religion is diverse. We have a lot of religions here, and the climate is almost entirely. We face a very dry climate for this month, and Indonesia also is the world's largest archipelago and has a lot of local language in Indonesia, but our official language is Bahasa. And this is the explanation about the Indonesian people. The basis of Indonesian culture is the unity and respect for individuals. And Indonesian value loyalty to family and friends above all else. So we are really respect to family and friends. This is what you can do and you cannot do when you arrived in Indonesia. This one is common cultures in Indonesia. The first one, as you can see, do not talk do not talk softly and be friendly. Indonesian was one of the most friendly people in the world. So we are famous for the people who are very very friendly to other people. So it's better for you if you speak to Indonesian people. They usually speak in a soft way. So, and then do not scream in public or fighting in public. Indonesian are soft. Yes. So this is one of the culture as well in Indonesia. And especially in Java, use your thumb to point something, because you will stay in Bandung, in West Java. This is our culture, that if you point something, we better to use our thumb rather than to use your index finger, yeah. Because it's considered rude, and do not pointing your finger to someone because also it is rude. So in Bandung, sometimes we use our thumbs to like pointing out for something. And the next one, we don't usually talk straightforward. People found it insulted or get embarrassed. Yes, you can, as you know, maybe if you talk to Indonesian people, sometimes we talk like a bit around the bus rather than straightforward. So because yeah, we usually do that. And do not touch someone's head. It's insensitive and disrespectful. So touching someone's head in Indonesia is not yeah, it's disrespectful. And next, always address people with miss, madam, sir. We respect elders a lot. So in Indonesia, you can say to the older people. If it is a woman, sometimes we say ibu. If it is a man, we called bapak, yeah, or miss for the woman, or mister for the man. But in Bahasa Indonesia, you can say as the ibu or bapak. And it's okay to be in a relationship, but don't show affection each other in public. So yes, sometimes it's categorized as not is disrespectful. And then the next one, do not get insulted when local ask about your personal matters. They're just curious and it's common for us. So some of the foreign students maybe find out it's very surprisingly to find that Indonesian people sometimes ask them about their private things or private or personal matter. So I hope you don't mind. And also do not dress up too so bold. Most of Indonesian are traditional. It's considered unethical if you dress uncommonly. So yes, like you have to dress up normally, or we very respect for those who can wear a very proper suit or dressed. And also, do not get drunk in public when forcing people to get drunk. Yes, as I told you before, even in the campus areas, you are not allowed to get drunk. We are expecting you to open your sandal or shoes when you get inside house or room with carpet. In Indonesia, some of the houses didn't use carpet, so when you enter the house, it's better for you to take off your sandal or shoes. And be careful with late walking, especially if you are woman and alone. So to avoid any crimes, so it's better for you to not go outside alone in the middle of the night. Yes, I think that's the explanation about from the international services. I will give it back to the MC, Hilda.
Thank you so much for Ibu Indah and Ibu Mafti for explaining about our campus, the services, immigration, and cross-cultural understanding, which would be very useful for us. And now I would like to invite the Assistant Manager of International Mobility to present the topic about scholarship regulation. Please welcome Ibu Lia Maria.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I think not some, but all new international students already met me. Because, and also Ibu Novi and Bapak Sena, we have a long story from some of you maybe have met me and my staff, the international office team from last year, I guess. So we talk about this one scholarship. I mean, we talk it when in the interview session, and we also invited you to have to talk about this in the special session, I guess. I hope you remember because we have the recordings. Okay, so the scholarship that we're going to talk about today is an internal scholarship from Telkom University, because in Telkom University, we have many scholarships many scholarship, not only from Telkom University, but the one that you get today is scholarship from Telkom University. And maybe there are some international students too who attend today's welcoming session who get to Telkom University without scholarship too. So this is a Telkom University scholarship. We have 3 types of scholarship, 1, 2, and 3, each with their specialty. So for scholarship, type 1 scholarship grantee, they will have admission fee, tuition fee, and dormitory waive. But for type 2 scholarship, the waiver is only for admission fee and tuition fee. And for the type 3 scholarship grantee, they only get admission fee waiver. Next, please. Okay, wow, it's so small.
Yes,
Can you read it?
we can. I
Okay,
can.
now I can. So, guys,
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I think this is also the one that we talk about sometimes in the past. So there are term and conditions for the scholarship that you receive. So international students with scholarship type 1 and 2 will only be granted for first year scholarship, and type 3 scholarship recipient will only get scholarship for admission fee or one time. So, but the international students who get scholarship type 2 and type 1 can continue to get scholarship if they maintain their GPA above 3 or above 3. I think you all understand too because it's in your LOA. So all scholarship students must complete their studies on time. For bachelor degrees, you have 4 years to finish your study. And for diploma students, you have 3 years to finish your study. And for master degree students, you have 2 years to finish your study. Students should maintain their GPA at least 3 per year. Otherwise, the following scheme will be applied. This also, I also explained this many times. So the students who get GPA under 3 also will be have to pay for the dormitory for type 1 scholarship grantee, because type 2 scholarship grantee, they must pay for the scholarship whether they get GPA 3 or above 3 or maybe 4 or under 3. So they still have to pay for the dormitory. There is no scholarship for dormitory for type 2 and type 3 scholarship grantee. So scholarship grantee are not allowed to change the study program and faculty. Why? Because if you change your study program in the middle of your study, it will be impossible for you. It will be impossible for you to finish your study on time. That's why. So the study program and the faculty that you choose and decided and written on your LOA is going to be your study program and faculty in Telkom University until you finish your study. So also there is no possibility for scholarship grantee to propose for the change of the scholarship type. Because all the scholarship type given by Telkom University to you is a contract, so we cannot change it. So later on, when you come to Indonesia, hopefully next year will be possible for you to visit our campus and get face-to-face classes. You will have to sign a contract with us, a scholarship contract. So, and the next one is the rules apply for international student scholarship is different every year. Why? Because our campus have different policy every year. That's why. So you have any question about about your scholarship or study, you can come to international office and ask us, not as everybody else, but as us, especially about the scholarship, because it's different every year. So starting 2020, Telkom University does not provide scholarship with living costs for international students. You can, this year class, no international students get living costs from Telkom University. Next, Miss Mefti, I forgot. Oh yeah, this one. This is the tuition fee. I told you many times that you need to study well in Telkom University. Like Telkom University is the best private university. It just announced, not only by our government but also by THE, I guess. Yeah, the
higher education.
Times Higher Education. We are the best private university. So what we expect, what you can expect from us is that we have high standard for our students. That's why we in international office really motivate you to and encourage you to study well in Telkom University, so you can maintain your scholarship and your GPA. Because if you fail to maintain your GPA, then you have to pay for this tuition fee. I already explained this to you too. So for bachelor degree, international students non-scholarship must pay 18 million rupiah per semester. For diploma degree, international students without scholarship must pay for 7 million rupiah per semester. And for master degree, the tuition fee is from 8 million to 15 million rupiah per semester. So it's not cheap. It's it's quite expensive. So if you think you cannot pay for this, then you have to study very well. I think that's it. Ibu Mefti, I forgot. Is there any? No, yeah. For scholarship is enough. I hope you understand, and I'm welcoming you again in Telkom University. I hope you success in Telkom University and can finish your study on time. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Lia. Now we will begin our discussion. If you have any question regarding to the topics that has been explained before, please kindly turn on your microphone and ask any questions and introduce yourself too.
No question? Safir, Erika, or Bakari?
Hello, how are you?
Okay, if there's no question, maybe we would like to know about your impression for being Telutizen. Maybe Erika want to give some words for us?
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
It's Erika.
Hi, Erika.
Currently, I am still in Jakarta. After I just finished, I'm studying Bahasa Indonesia under the Dharma Siswa program. So now I'm still in Jakarta waiting for my flight back in Solomon. I think the explanation is really clear. I think it's like almost like simplified to it's really clear. And yeah, thank you very much. I feel so honored to be part of Telkom University. I joined the opening this morning and it was so good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Erika.
And maybe Safir?
Hey everybody. Yeah, the explanation was really clear and I'm just excited to start studying. Thank you guys.
Mirai?
worries, Mirai.
I got nothing to say. It's all
No,
good.
no
All clear.
impression? Okay. Maybe Sisto.
Hello. I think for me all is clear, so nothing to ask and to complain, but all is clear. Thank you.
For Bakari?
I think I just joined not long ago, but what I believe is like Telkom University is one of the best private universities in Indonesia. So we are really glad to be part of this scholarship scheme to study in Telkom University. So I do have one question, which is concerning about that of the KITAS, the state permit, the KITAS, and then the movement to the campus. Because right now I'm still living in Malang, East Java. So my KITAS is yet to be expired. So last time I talked to the international office about it. So I don't know if like still I can continue using it until next year or when I can change it. So I just want to know when is the ideal time for me to change the KITAS right now, because I still have 1 year left for the KITAS to be expired. So I don't know when I can change it. And then the other question is, when can I finally move to the campus where I can be staying in the dormitory? Right now I'm staying in Malang, so I don't know when is the possible time for me to move to Bandung. That's my question.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm trying to answer the questions for your ITAS. So actually we should process your study permit first, because without the study permit we cannot process your ITAS. So and the time when you can start to study at the campus, actually we are still waiting for the services at the immigration for opening the service for new ITAS. So maybe it could, we hope that it can be opened for the services next year.
Okay.
Maybe any, you want to add, Rian, maybe?
Yeah, for the new KITAS, before we process the new KITAS, we process the study permit first. After we get the study permit, maybe after the immigration open the new VITAS features on the embassy, maybe you can get the new KITAS after next year, maybe, or next year.
Hopefully next year.
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Hopefully next year, but we don't know when the immigration will open the services for the new VITAS.
Yeah, Bakari, because this is a this is a pandemic, so everything is changed. We usually, every student who study in Telkom University will get their study permit even before they come into Telkom University. But right now, we cannot apply the study permit. So I think you are under the Dharma Siswa right now, right?
No, I'm already studying in one of the university before.
Oh, okay.
My university.
Okay. So then, because there are no, what we call it, sponsor, so we cannot change the sponsor. That's why we will waiting for this, hopefully next year. If it's open like in the month of November and December, we will apply as soon as it's open. So, and we will keep update you about this study permit or ITAS and everything, yeah?
No problem.
Yeah, so still keep in touch with us, okay, about that.
Yeah, it's all.
We'll inform the update for your study permit and ITAS as well.
Yeah, Bakari, you still, previously you said that you still have 1 year ITAS?
Yes.
Okay.
It will expire next year.
Next year, what month?
Next year around October. Next year October.
Oh.
Okay. So we still have time.
Yeah, still safe.
It's still safe.
Yeah, next year we can apply for your ITAS.
Yeah, because like I said before and many times in many opportunity with you, we said that it is impossible for us to apply for KITAS or study permit for new students, not only Bakari, but also for Erika, for Sisto, and for everyone. It is impossible for us. Why? Because the government shut that service. So we cannot apply if there is no services. I think all campus
Facing the same
they're
problem.
facing the same problem now. So that's why for the next semester, for this semester, the one that you're going to join, we do it online. So hopefully everybody can join can join their classes smoothly, so you can catch up the classes, all the subject. As soon as the government open the services, we will apply it and we will tell you.
Is there any questions? Or we should moving on to the next session? Okay, I think it's enough.
Okay.
Now it's time to look on a video of welcoming new students. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Telkom University.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Azrul from Malaysia. Congratulations for all the students that we selected to be there. My experience to be there, I can describe that Telkom is the best university that you guys should be good. Because of a good surrounding, a good food, and easy to get halal food also. And even though for this time you guys should be online classes, right? But it's okay, enjoy all the students over there. Anyway, welcome to Telkom.
Okay, once again, welcome to Telkom University and be proud to be a Telkom-citizen. And Telkom University is committed to support the international student during the COVID-19 pandemic and ready for the new normal. We would like to invite you to take a look on the video on how Telkom University supports the international students to give them social and emotional supports during the pandemic. Please take a look.
Sorry, I cannot play the video. Okay.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. But before, we would like to invite you to take a picture with us. So kindly turn on your camera and prepare yourself for a picture.
Okay. First, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Everybody put your best smile. 1, 2, 3. Once again, like the most favorite style of yours. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So thank you once again for everyone. Thank you for your attention and good afternoon. Have a good day.
Good afternoon. Have a good day.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Good day, everybody.
Thank you.
I hope I see you as soon as possible.
Yes, here in Bandung.
In Bandung.
In Bandung.
Thank you, Bakari.
Thank you.
Bye.
And
Maybe next month.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Amin.
Rita, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you again.
Bye. You may leave the meeting room.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
bye. Good luck.
Thank you, buddies. Thank you for joining.
Ya,
Terima kasih, Badi.
terima kasih banyak. Videonya bagus.
Iya.
Thank you. Yes, Sisto, thank you. Yeah, you may leave the room. Thank you, Aisyah,
Aisyah, Fauzan.
Fauzan, Sisto.
Sisto, nggak pergi-pergi.
Dadah Halim,
Ya,
dadah Fauzan.
Terima kasih, Badi.
Aisyah.
Thank you. Aisyah.
Nah,
Yeay.
iya. Selesai ya, Bu.
Checklist.
Checklist. Jangan capek.
Baso.
Dadah, Yuji, kita ke kota, kita ngebaso.
Kapan ya? Baso deh, yuk.
Yuk. Aku mau Arif